Hi, and welcome to LightningQ. LightningQ is an AI-powered, SaaS-based hospital EMR and EHR platform designed to revolutionize patient flow and appointment management. Built with deep expertise in hospital operations, covering inpatient, outpatient, and real-time queue management, LightningQ empowers healthcare providers to deliver faster, smarter, and more organized care. Let's jump to the screen and see how it works.
When an admin or super admin logs in, they can create multiple hospitals under their organization. To add a hospital, go to the admin section and click Add Hospital. Search for the hospital on Google Maps. Select it using the arrow keys and press Enter. The form will autofill the hospital details. Any missing fields can be entered manually. Click Save, and a confirmation message will appear. Congratulations! The hospital has been successfully added to the organization.
Now, let's add a new user. To create a user, click Add User, which will open User Setting, upload a profile picture, and fill in all the required details like name, employee ID, phone number. Select Specialization with Role. In the Credentials section, fill user's email and password. Next, add the user's digital signature. You can either upload or draw in the signature pad. Next, assign the user to the appropriate hospital you've created. Once done, click Save. Congratulations, your user has been successfully added.
After adding the user, go to the Access Rights section. Select the assigned hospital and configure permissions by choosing specific modules and submodules to grant or restrict access. Click Save to apply the settings. The user will now have access only to the selected features.
Once the doctor receives their credentials and access rights for the assigned hospital and modules, they can configure their availability through the admin panel under the Doctor Time Slot section. Here, the doctor can select the days they will be available at a specific hospital and define morning or evening slots as needed. A LAO doctor need to add average consultation time in minute.
If a doctor is unavailable on a specific day, they can mark it as temporary cancel or permanent cancel. A temporary cancel disables all slots for that day only, while a permanent cancel automatically cancels that particular day's slot every week. Additionally, the doctor can enable DND, Do Not Disturb mode, which serves as a partial cancel. Appointments can still be booked, but the doctor may cancel them if needed, along with a DND note stating the reason.
The doctor can undo changes at any time. They can reactivate a canceled slot, remove any remarks, and save the updates to restore their availability instantly.
Lastly, we have the Costing section, where doctors can configure consultation fees for each branch, as costs may vary by location. The user can set the fee amount, define the number of free follow-ups, specify the validity period, and apply any available discounts. Once saved, a confirmation message appears. Congratulations! Dr. Costing has been successfully configured.
Once costing, Time slots and access rights are configured in the admin panel. Log into the hospital and go to patient care to register a patient. Fill in all mandatory fields, including profile picture and basic details. As you can see here, all the mandatory field mark with red asterisk. Enter the PIN code to auto-fetch state and city, then add KIN details, emergency contact, allergies, medical history, and language. Click Register. Congratulations! The patient has been successfully registered.
Now let's book an appointment. You can access the Make Appointment screen either from Patient Care or directly through the appointment module using the calendar. Search and select the patient from Patient Drawer. The details autofill. Choose the specialist, doctor, time slot, and visit reason. Select payment type. Review the summary. Click Book Appointment. Congratulations! Appointment booked. The patient instantly receives confirmation via email, SMS, and WhatsApp. Once the appointment is booked, you can view the patient's details in the outpatient queue screen. Filter by date to view upcoming or past appointments as needed.
Now let's explore the Quick Appointment feature. Search for the patient. If not found, use Quick Appointment. Select the specialist, doctor, date, and time. Enter basic details like name, phone, email, and visit type. Choose appointment mode, notification type. Click Book Appointment. The appointment and patient are created instantly.
Let's begin the consultation. Click the three dots beside the patient to open the action panel. From here, you can reschedule, cancel, add vitals, or start consultation. Enter the vitals, click Save, and review the vital history. Once saved, proceed to start the consultation. First, add the chief complaint by selecting it from the drop-down, or create a new one if it doesn't exist. Add a remark. You can type or use the mic for AI speech-to-text input. Repeat the same process for clinical notes, investigation, diagnosis, procedure, treatment, and instructions. Next, prescribe the required medications. Select them from the autocomplete list, or create new ones if not available. Specify the dosage, frequency, and duration. Then click Add Medication Plus to include additional prescriptions as needed. Enter the follow-up plan with the duration for the next visit. Use the speed dial to either save the consultation for later editing or complete it to close the session. Once completed, the case sheet is automatically sent to the patient via email and can be edited only by users with admin access rights. Congratulations! The consultation has been successfully completed, and the patient can now view their case sheet directly from their email.
Now, let's view the case history from the appointment action panel. Click View Case History to open a slider showing the patient's consultation details, including vitals, medical summary, care plan, demographics, and encounter logs. You can also download the consultation from the Documents section. Completed consultations are highlighted in green, indicating all details are successfully recorded. Hi, let's take a look at the dashboard. In the dashboard section, you can view key daily metrics, including total appointments, completed consultations, and revenue generated. For instance, if 2 appointments were booked and 1 completed, the completion rate will display as 50%. You can also track appointment trends, how many were booked or completed today, and use date, month, or hospital filters to analyze performance and fetch results accordingly.
In the Advanced Report dashboard, You can view insights such as total appointments, revenue, top specialists, and top doctors. You can filter with week, month, and selected date. It also shows completed appointments and consultations, with filters for month, week, or date. The monthly revenue trend displays revenue by date or week, while the doctor performance section shows each doctor's booked appointments and completed consultations.
Reports can be scheduled automatically. For instance, a weekly report delivered every Monday showing appointments by doctor, specialization, and demographics. Similarly, monthly reports are sent on the first day of each month.
All reports can be exported in PDF or Excel formats. Can be downloaded. We provide another best alternative to scheduled email reports summarize daily, weekly, and monthly performance, showing appointments booked, revenue generated, and trends across weeks, providing a complete view of hospital performance.
Let's review the email report generated by the weekly report scheduler. The email includes an attachment containing a day-wise report showing the number of appointments booked each day and the corresponding revenue generated. Similarly, in the monthly report, you'll find a week-wise breakdown of appointments, contributions, and total revenue. This allows you to easily track appointment trends, top-performing schedules, and revenue performance over time.
Now let's explore the Settings module, the central hub for managing all hospital configurations, including consultations, appointments, registrations, printing, and more. Start with medicines. Enter the medicine name, generic name, unit, schedule type, and category. Optionally, add the HSN code, then click Save. A confirmation message will appear once the medicine is successfully added. Next, go to Chief Complaints to manage complaint data. Select the specialization the complaint falls under, add the details, and click Save to confirm. Under Investigations, choose the category, Imaging or Laboratory. Enter the investigation name and save it. For Diagnosis, enter the diagnosis name, ICD code, International Classification of Diseases, and Specialization, then save the record. Similarly, under Procedures, click Add Procedure, enter the procedure name, procedure code, if applicable, and specialization, then save. Finally, manage the past medical history, where you can record the patient's previous medical conditions, helpful during registration and consultation.
Thanks for watching LightningQ, revolutionizing healthcare.